Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through installment of Scott's selections here for Sunday, May 25th. Port of the actual play. Quick recap what happened yesterday. Nice win in baseball. Had the Red Sox game one team total over 4.5 runs at -110 on Caesars. Never in doubt. A couple of solo home runs, a couple of bad fielding plays by Baltimore, and Baltimore eventually went over. So nice win there. Look for the winner here on Sunday. For the next play, a reminder that if you do want more picks, check the Winners, Whiners, and the accessible websites. When you do so, use the promo code WEH4US to core for just plus a reminder. Hit the like button, subscribe to the Winners, Whiners, and the Stats All YouTube channels. For the play, though, going to basketball, actually, look at game 3 between the Knicks and the Pacers, taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we'll go to the player prop and go with Tyrese Halliburton under 20.5 points at -110 on Caesars. Time of recording of 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. There's a couple going to go with the under points here for Halliburton. First reason, same as available with -130 on FanDuel. So you're saving 20 cents of shopping around, which will do every time. Now, Halliburton so far this season has not been a great scorer. He's had less than 21 points in 62% of his games this season. And on top of that, he's also scored less than 20 points in 4 of his last 6 games. Also not been that great at home lately. He has scored less than 12 points in 2 straight home games. Now, a big reason for that, he rarely, if ever, goes to the foul line. He has attempted less than 6 free throws in 17 of his last 20 games. You know, Halliburton, when he tends to, I'd say, hunt matchups, tends to shoot a bunch of threes and tries to break down a defense with the look to pass first as opposed to shooting. Halliburton is a solid point guard, but he's definitely a pass-first guy. He doesn't really hunt for his shot as much as you might think. And I do think because of that, this point total feels pretty high. Now, it's also been bad against the Knicks offensively. He has scored less than 21 points in 6 of his last 9 games against the Knicks. And on top of that, he's attempted less than 3 free throws in 8 of his last 10 games against the Knicks. Halliburton can dance with some switches and occasionally hit some threes, but he rarely, if ever, gets to the line. Doesn't really get downhill that much and does look to pass first. I think this number feels a bit high. We saw last game, for example. Shot was a bit off, still made an impact, though, by having 11 assists and 8 rebounds. I think he can have a solid game in general, but I do think his point total for a pass-first point guard is pretty high. He's going to have to hit a couple of threes, try to keep his efficiency up, and I do think there's a couple of scripts for him to not get to the points total while also being effective in the game. So as a result, I think there's a couple ways to get there, whether he's good or bad in game 3. Give me the under on his points. I think he'll finish somewhere around 16 if I had to guess, but I do think that 20.5 does feel pretty high for a guy that's gone under this number in 62% of games played this season. Give me the under as a result for this game. So once again, the play of the day here for Sunday, May 23rd is going to be on Tyrese Halliburton under 20.5 points at -110 on Caesars. Bye, everyone.